Hello. Hi. Norma. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. It's 10:30. Good morning. So I'm coming at you guys live from my home. From my home. Hi, Esther Martinez. Thank you for being here. Um I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm actually doing my application. I'm actually working on my application. Um I need my campaign manager, but I think she's still asleep. I'm just waiting on her to give me the okay so I can put her name down on here. And then, hey, Anna, where are you at? Let's go to the bingo. Let's go to bingo. I want to go to bingo. Um, hey, Mama Testa, what if your number one fan is freaking crazy? Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got you. There. We needed to get you out of here. There, Joanne. We got her. We got her already. There. Got it. Thank you, ladies, for bringing it up to me. So I'm 2 minutes in and I already have 29 watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. So, what's up, Odin? Come on. Come on. What happened? You want to go outside? We got him, Joanne. We got him. We got him. We're good. So I just added you as a moderator, Joanne. Uh, I'm excited, ladies. I'm excited. I was really thinking about it because as a good morning, Mihailo Sumo in the trailer. Hey, Alice. Good morning. Good morning. So I am here. I was talking to someone, one of my mentors, and a lot of y'all might know already, Jose Gomez. He was a commissioner here in Mercedes, and he gave me a lecture, and we were talking. When I first met Mr. Gomez, it was an election, and it was in 2000 and I think it was in 2011 or 2013, something like that. And they were bashing on him. The group of people that I supported were bashing on him, and I didn't understand why they were bashing on this man. So when I finally met Mr. Gomez, I introduced myself, Mr. Gomez. I found out who he was, and I actually knew one of his sisters. And from there on, I was close to Mr. Gomez, and I love him I see him as a dad. Like, I respect this man. And like right now, he gave me the lecture. Apparently, Jaime has been calling him, or called him once, not several times, called him once. I don't know exactly what Jaime told him, but he told me some things, and it's true what he said. And I said, remember years back, I said, someone had messaged me something, and I said it out loud. I said, and a lot of people got very offended because they didn't want me to say things about Jaime's mom, right? So my thing was, okay, so don't talk about his mom, but it's okay that he talks about my husband, you know? And so that's the conversation that Mr. Gomez and I had right now. And he goes, and you know what, Velda? He goes, like, right now, I wanted to put a cross on my property and I'm being judged for it. And he goes, and then that people are gonna do that, Velda. And the reason I support you, Velda, is because you're a strong person and we need someone like you. So he made me cry. I was crying. So here in Mercedes, there's a lot of things going on. People are talking about potholes. People are talking about the water wells that the city wants to charge people for water wells. And I'm thinking, okay, why do you have to pay for water wells when you're the one that pays for the maintenance of a water well? We need to fix our potholes. We need to fix our streets. There's a lot of streets that there's no lighting on. Thankfully, when I moved here in 2013 on this street, there was no lighting at all. And in 2015, I was able to bring, I think it's 6 or 9 light poles, and we have light all street. So there's things there. And so I was telling him, I said, that right now they're talking about my case with Ernesto Flores. I said, and last night he messaged me. I said, he messaged me having dementia. I don't know. I said, he messaged me last night and I read him the message. Let me read you guys the message that he sent me last night. Justice for Judge Ernesto Flores. You lied. And then he acts like he doesn't know what he wants to put. You lied. The last one was a burned you drug dealer. And I said, Mr. Gomez, how many times have I been arrested for drugs? Never. I've never been arrested for drugs. I can take a drug test. And you know what? I was thinking it would be nice that we drug test all city employees in the city of Mercedes. Starting with the mayor and the commissioners. I would love, because you know what? And all police officers, drug test them. I would love that. I know that I can take a drug test any time of day and I'll pass it with flying colors because I've never done drugs in my life. And then, what kind of a person am I? So a friend calls me this morning. He's like, Velda, are you busy? I said, no. He goes, are you in town? I said, yeah. Why? What's up? He goes, I need you to do me a favor. And I'm like, yeah, sure. What's up? My truck every day. So why can't we mention his mom? He mentions Ricky every day. He mentions Ricky, and Ricky has gone to press charges against him. And because of who he is connected to, they're never going to do anything to him. So it's okay. So my friends, like, can you go pick up my truck and drive it around? Because I don't want the batteries to die. So right now I'm gonna go pick up a truck. What I love to do, I love to drive 18-wheelers. So I'm gonna go pick up a truck and I'm gonna take a cruise to the island. Porque la que puede, puede. How many women on here drive 18-wheelers? He talked about his friend's drug addict daughter if he's an activist for children's. Sam, I don't know. Who was he talking about that's a drug addict? Who was he talking about? I drive 18 wheelers, and right now I'm gonna go get on an 18 wheeler. I'm just waiting for them to send me the message so I can go pick up the key. So this is one of the messages. Why hasn't Sumu talked about her birth certificate from Japan? Because that's not important. Like I guess to her it's not important. To me, it would be very important that I need to have my birth certificate. That's one. That's another one. And here he's defending Kathy. Kathy can't even stand him, but okay, that's fine. That's another one. And see, I like this. Here's the other one. I like this because here's the other one. Can you please give me the information of the company you work for? I don't work for a company. Ay, ay, ay. I'm a big fan of yours, please. Yeah, you are a fan of mine, but I would never trust you. See, look, another one. Drug dealer, you're going to jail. I've never been arrested for drugs. That's a thing. Never been arrested for drugs. Mind you, exactly, Sam. Exactly. Um, Now, my thing is, in 20 in 2003, in 2003, I was a total different person as to what I am now. Someone was asking that if I have so much money, why didn't I pay for my house cash? Because that just proves to you that I don't have that money. That just proves to you that I don't have that money. I don't know why some people are so invested in my personal life when apparently I'm a nobody, I'm irrelevant, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm a drug dealer, I'm all these ugly things. But you all fail to share that I'm married, happily married. Talk about her son's masturbation problem. He clearly needs mental help and Gremlin doesn't care. Sasha, Gremlin is not going to help him because she can't even help herself. She's miserable. If you pay attention when she's talking, she's a disgruntled old lady who is miserable. Excuse my dog, he's snoring right here next to me. He was outside and he was crying. He wanted to come inside and he's laying down right here. Are you okay, Odin? You okay? You want to go outside? Go over there. I'm happy. I'm I'm in the, how can I say it? And like, how can I tell you all? You don't need to have money to be happy. And God is my witness. I am happy. My life is not perfect. I'm far from perfect. But right now, Velda Garcia running for mayor of the city of Mercedes 2026 and having the people calling me and telling me, good morning, Love Carol, how the silverback betrayed them. Exactly, Sam. Why don't they We started the new year and we said, we're not going to talk about them. We're not going to listen to them. We're not. And here we are still already February. And we're still with the same back and forth. For what? What are we going to get out of it? Nothing. But Velda Garcia is running for mayor. And I have people that are messaging me and letting me know that they're ready, that they need change. And it's like I told Mr. Gomez, I'm not going to go sit there at the polls. I'm not going to go waste my time there at the polls. What I'm going to do, and I told him what my plans are. I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go get my people that have been messaging me. I'm going to write their names and phone number. And those are the people that I know are voting for me. Mm? I want change in Mercedes. So what am I going to do? I'm going to run for mayor. It's like when I was big, fat, I wanted to change. I wanted to change my appearance. And what did Velda Garcia do? She lost weight. I lost weight. I lost weight because I needed to change my appearance because I wanted to feel better about myself. That I don't have friends. In reality, I don't need friends. In reality, I don't need friends. I don't need friends. Because let me tell you something. Now that you all are here, I'm going to entertain you for a little. I'm going to give you all about another 10, 15 minutes because I got things to do. And then I'm going to go live when I'm on the truck so I can show you guys I still know how to drive a truck. I hope it's a 10 speed or an 18 speed, not an automatic. I want to show you guys how to double clutch and how to drive a big truck. I have it in me. There's a lady, she called me, she's like, Velda, you want to work for us? Like, do you want to come? I said, look, I have a job. I work weekends, only weekends. The rest of the week, I don't do anything, just at home. And I like my life. I like it how it is. She said, well, whenever you want, Velda, you can come over here to the yard, get you on a truck, and you can drive for us local, and you'll get the training you need so you can go on the road. I said, okay, I'll let you know. I asked Ricky, I said, babe, they want me to drive. Can I go? And he said, nope, you're not going anywhere. You only work on weekends. You come home and you're here. That's where I want you. And now Ricky's my husband, so I have to listen to Ricky. Sometimes I have to listen to Ricky, but it's for my own convenience, right? I want to be home. Didn't that lady from us want to unalive herself with a 357 because they won't know how to say the stories without lying? Exactly, Sam. And you know, it's so sad that that day, Ophelia and I and Sumo drove over there to try to help her. We drove over there to try to help her because she was at a breaking point. Because we wanted to help her. And it's sad that all she does is bash and talk about me. And that woman and I have never even met face to face. All because a few people have so much hate against me just because I talk to Ofelia Moreno. And because I don't know how to shut up. And that's why I told Mr. Gomez right now, I said, Mr. Gomez, you know why I'm a Trump supporter? I said, I'm going to be honest with you. You know why I'm a Trump supporter? Because that man doesn't know how to shut the hell up and he turns red. And that's why I support Trump. No other reason. No other reason. I have nothing to do with him. He doesn't care about me. Do you think that if we meet in person, Trump's going to acknowledge me and say, oh, hey, Velda? He doesn't care about me. He cares about the people that are giving him big bucks. He doesn't care about Velda. He doesn't care about the minority. It keeps saying, ask a question. Why do I need to ask a question? Unwind after a long day. I still have that video. Let me play it. It was so hilarious that day. Look. They sent it to me the other day. I'm like, oh my God, I remember that. That was, as a matter of fact, I emailed it to the city manager and the mayor. Oh, it's on my other phone. Let me see. Yeah, I can't get on my email on here. But anyways, I'm excited. I'm excited. I really, really am excited. Sasha, good thing that you're bringing that up. Didn't she go live or her sister went live? Someone told me that they were going to send me that video so I can have it because apparently she's saying that I am the one that said it. I never said it. I repeated what they said because they said that she got gang raped in the prison in Mexico. We have the freaking, oh my goodness. Hold on. Where are you at? I'm gonna go pick up a truck right now. You wanna go with me? I'll call you when I'm ready to go pick it up. They're gonna call me to go get the key and then we're gonna go pick it up. You wanna go with me on the truck? And she admitted she got raped by several inmates and had to give birth inside the prison. See, they said they were gonna send me that video. I really do need that video. I do. I really do. See, that's sad. That's sad. Like you're in but then again, it's in Mexico. What do you expect? The newspaper in Mexico, I remember seeing a picture of her. She had real short hair, and it said that she had stolen drugs from her husband. So the newspaper is lying. So are we gonna sue the newspaper, or who are we gonna sue? Because I've never been arrested for drugs. Never. Was I raped? Yes, I was raped. Papers right here. Sexual misconduct. And I told Mr. Gomez, and he said, okay, I'm gonna need that paper. I need that paper, Velda. I said, they're bringing it up. I don't know why. It's been more than 25 years. It's gonna be 25 years since that happened. I can talk about it like nothing because it's been so long. And being open about my sexual assaults and my rapes helped me live through it. You know how many women have committed suicide, have unalived themselves because they're not open about those things, because they're embarrassed, because they keep it and they don't tell anyone about it. They're not open. And that's why they say only the strong survive. And I survived and I love it. I I'm aging, and I think I'm aging beautifully. I'm going to be 55 years old. I have 6 beautiful children, 12 beautiful grandchildren. I love my baby girls. I love my baby girls. My grandsons, no se diga. Am I blessed? Hell yeah, I am. Beyond blessed. Beyond blessed. And Kathy, you used to come and visit me. You used to bring my grandchildren candies. You know how it is, Kathy. You know how it is here in my house. It's sad that you have to go along with them to be able to fit in just because you hate Ofelia Moreno. That's sad. And it's sad that now You have to be on that bandwagon because if you go against them, they will drag with your name like you won't believe. I understand. I got you. I know. Look what your best friend did to you. You thought she was your best friend, and look what she did to you. As you can see, we don't have best friends. There is no such thing as best friends. Can you trust people? No. Mm-mm. You know, it's so crazy because my selective memory, that's your story. Yep. Thank you, Anna. And why aren't they talking about cochinas will still taking bird baths at Walmart restroom sink? Ugh. Ugh. Now, oh my God. Now I'm not even going to want to wash my at the Walmart. I know. That woman, she still exists. I thought she already got the bloom. No. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. I've never been in prison. I have never, ever been convicted of a felony, much less for drugs. My past doesn't define who I am now. If anything, it shows that my past made me the strong person that I am now. Mm. Who loves her in an Ultra Bebe and Naruto? Exactly, Joanne. Living here in Mercedes and living and working in Austin has taught me so much. I am so happy that God does things for a reason. And when my daughter was struggling in Austin, when her baby's daddy left to Michigan and she stayed in Austin and she said, "Mom, I'm not going back to the valley. There's nothing in the valley, Mom. I'm staying up here." And I had a talk with Ricky and I said, "Ricky," I said, "my daughter needs me. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go help. I'm going to go see what I can do to help her." And you know what? It was the best thing I could have done because I love it. My drives to Austin, my drives back from Austin, I love it. I love it. If I will get paid to drive to New York, to Vegas, anywhere to travel the United States, I will do it because there's so much to live for and to be happy about. And that's why people cannot accept Velda Garcia. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. So I already answered your question, Gloria Guerra. Because the other day you said, Velda Garcia. So, Gloria Guerra, I already told you about me. Talk about why you were arrested, why you were in prison, Gloria. Talk about that. Talk about your life. Talk about your story. Make your platform interesting for people to go and watch, Gloria. You don't have to talk about Velda. Do you not realize that the reason that you have people on your platform is because you're bashing on Velda? Other than that, you wouldn't have people. You don't have followers. Those people don't like you. They're only watching you because you're talking about Velda. The minute you stop talking about Velda, you only have 2 or 3 watchers, and that's it. That's all you have. Yes. Sasha, I was thinking about that. I was like, that's so crazy because there was a lot of them. It wasn't just It wasn't just Silverback. There was a lot of them. And just the other day, they sent me a picture of a Silverback with that panzona, that big fat one that supposedly is Vanessa's best friend. And I'm like, how in the hell? How you? Sorry, I changed the topic. You just reminded me. How in the hell can that person be Silverback's best friend when Silverback cannot stand Vanessa Tijerina and you're Vanessa Tijerina's best friend? Like how it doesn't make it make sense. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. They have all of them. That's why they were talking about Roser too, because they all have trash on each other. All of them. When they were all over there on that other page, they would all, hey, let's do this, hey, let's do that, hey, let's do this, hey, let's bash on Velda, hey, let's talk about this, let's talk about Velda, let's talk about her kids, let's talk about her grandkids. Mm. So it's okay to talk about Velda's kids and Velda's grandkids, but don't talk about their kids because they get offended. Hi, I'm live from South Texas, Mercedes, Texas to be exact. I'm only like 14 miles from the border, Mexico. I'm right here. I know there's some people from New York watching me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your messages. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I gotta go because I already got the message to go pick up the keys. I'm gonna go drive that truck for a little while. I will go live on the big truck. Porque la que puede, puede. I told Ophelia, I said, Ophelia, I'm gonna go pick up a truck and I'm gonna fill it up with sand and I'm gonna go dump it. And I'm gonna tell you guys where I'm gonna go dump it though. No se crean. I'm happy. I'm happy and I'm excited for this new adventure in my life to be the mayor of Mercedes. Dicen unas personas, ay, don't get me involved in politics. Don't get me involved in politics. Pero ahí andan de limosneras pidiéndole dinero a la gente cuando hay politics. Silverback and Turnio keep making videos about eating. Excuse me, they live by swallowing those people. I don't know who you are, Sacha, but I don't I don't talk about Silverback because she doesn't talk about me. She doesn't use her platform to bash on people. She's actually doing different things on her platform. So, props to her. That's good on her part. Um, as long as she's not bashing on me, I have no reason why to bash on her. Just know that in this life we don't have true friends. Anyone can turn against you, especially when there's money involved. And it's like the saying says, keep your enemies closer. So I see that, but I'm sure someone's jealous that she don't have anyone to pay for her meals anymore. Sasha, Sam, that's true. That is very true because when we used to go out to eat, I actually would pay majority of the time. I don't know why I would pay. I had money, so I didn't care. It's crazy. But anyways, gotta go. Gave you 35 minutes of my time. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really, really actually excited. And those of you that are wanting to donate for my signs, um, I am gonna take donations less than $100, less than $100. And once my sign is ready, I will share with you all. I'm excited. I'm excited. Sumu doesn't want to talk about her losing her job at HEB. Should reach out to Silverback and get her story. Maybe you should, Sam. You should. You should. something happened there. On top of her and Melissa fighting over a bird cage or dog kennel, I don't even remember. My selective memory doesn't help me. And then when she shared that letter, all that information about Sumu, like there had to have been a reason. And then when they had that party with may she rest in peace, Kim Raines, why they didn't invite Silverback? That why did and Kim Raines asked, "Hey, where is she?" And they didn't want her there because she was all about herself, but yet they wanted to be a part of her. It's crazy. So yeah, that was one of my things. So Vanessa Tijerina's best friend is best friends with Silverback, and Silverback can't stand Vanessa. So think about it. So y'all are gonna hate Velda Garcia just because Velda Garcia is happily married to the man that she's been with for the past 22 years. We've been together. Yep. Sam and Sasha, there is more to that story. It would be nice if she would talk about it, but I think she's just trying to move on. She wants to do things on her platform, so that's on her. But anyways, thank you for being here. God bless you all. And I'm gonna go live in a little bit so y'all can see me driving a big truck. My grandson's like, big truck, grandma, big truck. So I'm gonna go drive a big truck. Bye. Hi, Billy. Bye.